One more time, we return to the heart. It's a wonderful topic, but it's also a painful topic. Because many times when we are not really included or not really participating, it's because the heart was kind of contracted. And the heart is the residue of the past. So whatever happened in the past, if we somehow don't come to terms with that, it will keep us a pressure in the heart. Now in Kumne, the way to come to terms with it is not necessarily to understand it, but it's to have the flow of feeling of those experiences restored and channeled through the heart. So if there's a painful situation, and I guess I don't need to mention what those all might be, we all have painful situations. They stay because we think about them. Now one approach will be is forget about them. Well, that doesn't work. Maybe, but not now, not in Kumne. In Kumne we don't think so much about them anymore, but we bring up the memory and then focus on the feelings. We let go of the thoughts as if they disappear, the thoughts and images, but you focus on the feeling. So the feeling of the difficult experiences is still there, but they are in the catacombs of your experience. They are not accessed. So you're thinking and thinking and thinking about the bad experience, and that's what keeps the bad experience. If you allow for the feeling of it to come to the surface, then the feeling will actually be cleansing. Some people say, well, I can't do that because I don't want to forget it. No, I understand that painful memories we shouldn't forget. But if it contracts you, if it makes your heart heavy, if that means your life is not meaningful and worthwhile, then you need to take some measures. And the measure is nothing more than feeling the energy of the experience. So whether it is some violence that was done, well, that's a very difficult one. But if violence was done, or a divorce that completely surprised you, or something happened in the family, bring that situation up. If you're ready for it, bring that situation up and go to the feeling of it, as if the thoughts, as if they disappear, because you're focusing on the feeling. Because feelings are neutral. Feelings are not bad. You can't hurt feelings. Many people learn that. They say, you hurt my feelings. Impossible. Feelings you cannot hurt. Feelings are positive or negative, meaning pleasant or unpleasant. But it's not like you can hurt a feeling. You can hurt your self-image, or you can hurt your idea you have about yourself. But a feeling is just like gasoline. It's something that flows through your body. It's not bad or good. It's neutral. It's open. It becomes bad if it doesn't flow. So a bad memory is bad because, one, you continue to think about it. Two, it's because the feelings that are inherent in that experience do not have the opportunity to come up, because they will be cleansing. That doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't mean you betray yourself because you're not holding the experience vivid in your mind. No, the experience will still be there, but it won't hold you down. That's the difference. So this level we're introducing one of the most important exercises in Kumne, and that's Heart Gold Thread, exercise 105. That exercise is an intense one. The way that people who really want to study Kumne, I suggest that they do this exercise for 21 nights, about 10 minutes before going to sleep, preferably outside, like on the balcony of your apartment if you have one, or in your garden or outside. So you stand in that posture for some time and then go to bed. Because what that exercise does, it brings up the deepest residues of past experience, not the thoughts about them, but the energetic sediments of it. So if something doesn't flow, it stays put, it goes, and this exercise will bring this up. So it is not pleasant, but you can measure that it is healthy is because whatever feels contracted or painful actually becomes warmth. And remember, warmth is one of the indications that the heart is relaxing and opening up. You want to be warm. So when you're cold here, it's because something is pressing on you. Something is heavy, is weighing on you. You're under it. So once you stand in that posture and you feel pain, and because the pain is beginning to transform from holding into warmth. So that's a very, very, very healthy exercise to do. Now, you don't have to do 21 nights, but I'm just giving you something that somebody who really wants to go deep into Kumne would do that. So encourage yourself to do this exercise before going to sleep. It brings the energy from the head down, and it really brings the deepest layers of your heart to the foreground. And when that happens, you get a communication with your heart that is very, unique. It's just between you and yourself. It's not necessarily in English or Spanish or German or whatever your language is, but it is kind of a deep language that knows, the language of the heart. That's a deeper level. There's probably still more to it, to the heart, but this will be wonderful to relax the heart and to begin to get a relationship with the voice of your being.